in AnyLogic, we sometimes have to do something like this, and this is why I recommend. How many people in here are epidemiologists? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Reformed epidemiologist or something? Yeah. Yeah. Some people say I'm a computer scientist gone bad. Some people say I'm an engineer, went over the dark side. I prefer to think of it as the light side personally, but rather be building tools for public health than to try to sell more product or something. Routinely, we'll have a biostatistician that they have a working relationship with, and when they have a question that gets really subtle, they'll want to give the biostatistician a call and seek their counsel on some advice or make sure that they have the best understanding of the appropriate biostatistical method to bring to bear. And I have to say, if you're going to work with AnyLogic, I'd be fooling all of you to say that, you'll never have to seek the company of a computer scientist. In fact, computer scientists can be very good friends of yours. But not all computer scientists are the same. And particularly having a computer scientist who has a sense of software development can be really good to craft to give advice on sort of building a model that's clean and elegant and easily understandable. So within this sphere, there will be times where you need to ask someone. Like I wouldn't expect that any of you would go back and be able to do that yourself. But you might want to watch a video where I do it and copy it, or at least, you might want to call on someone who could help you just put that sort of mechanism into place de novo. And for a computer scientist, that's kind of that's our bread and butter, and we should be able to do that very readily. But it's not a common thing you need to call someone in from computer science, but it does happen, and it's good to have a buddy that you could talk to or a colleague that you could draw on for those occasional times. There's no question with these models. You run them, and they're really slow sometimes, perhaps, or you run it, and it's giving that weird error message. And something that takes you, an hour might take them 1 minute to figure out. And it's just really good to be able to quickly consult with someone and get their advice. So this is team science, and having recourse to a computer scientist is advised. Rob.
Yeah, I was going to say that function we just had, that accumulating
Yeah.
would be really useful for me because from there I could have disability when I do it and get quality.
That's exactly right.
So I was just wondering, is it easy then to take those views and add some other data?
Yeah. Yeah. Would you like to do that? What's our schedule here for any breaks? For now. So half an hour. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. Let me just think about this for a moment. Yeah. Okay. Indeed. Good. I'm thinking about activity-based costing and putting in place some mechanisms that would show this. A thing of beauty. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that could be done nicely. But we may have to defer the heavy lifting on that till first thing tomorrow morning. Because actually, like if you could give me, if we had an hour, we could do basically the basics of activity-based costing, totaling up costs and qualities across the population within an hour's time. The problem is we don't have an hour, we have half an hour. And what I will do is I'll get us to some necessary understanding that will be quite useful prior to that, and then tomorrow morning we can do the job more quickly. Okay, can we try this? Okay, so we're going to go where we haven't gone before, okay? And we're going to